Hey folks, it's Saturday, the best day of the week. I'm Emily. I am 16 years old and I live in Michigan. And since I'm still 16, I have to go to this really awful institution called high school. It's miserable and awful and I don't like it. I mean, I like learning, but I don't like school. Two totally different things. Anyhow, I don't have an actual, occupation, but I do work at a music store, which is really exciting because I'm surrounded by music and instruments and people who actually know what they're talking about when they talk about music, and that is really exciting. And I also babysit a lot because I like kids. If I was forced to pick a house, I would pick Gryffindor because, I don't know, they seem the most happy. I know that makes no sense. I have a lot of strange hobbies, lots of hobbies. Dyeing my hair has kind of become my new hobby. This is the first time I dyed my hair, and it's kind of randomness. It originally looked like this. It looked a lot better. But over 4 months, it's grown out. Now I have roots, and it's like pink-orange instead of red. And so this coming week, I'm gonna re-dye it to blue, hopefully, if I get the time. Pretty much just this gigantic puff. My other hobbies include loving the internet. I play guitar, which is wonderful. My #1 favorite book of all time is Fahrenheit 451 by Ray Bradbury. It is like the best book ever. One of my other favorite books right now is Tess of d'Urbervilles by Thomas Hardy. And I have a lot of favorite books, but right now I'm looking forward to reading this book, Beard on Food, as in James Beard. It's all about food, and I love food. I'm a major foodie. 3 favorite movies. Now, the best movie of all time is unmistakably Empire Records. I just grabbed 2 movies, the first 2 movies I saw on my shelf that I absolutely love. This one is named Splendor in the Grass, and it's a beautiful movie set in the 20s about being a teenager and life, and this one is named Running on Empty, and it's about a whole bunch of communists in the 60s that are running away from the law, but it's actually a sappy story. According to my iTunes, my top 3 songs are Believe in Yourself by Sons of Admirals, and yes, I know it's nerdy to love that song so much, but I do. Crush, Crush, Crush by Paramore, and Dreams by Fleetwood Mac. And I'm totally surprised that a Beatles song didn't make the top 3, because I'm like the Beatles fan of the century. And yes, I recorded this little part about movies and music the next day. Sorry about the lighting change. So, quick secret, or not really secret, but just something special about me. I'm not really a girly girl at all. But you can see that my bedroom walls are pink. They're really pink. When we moved into my house, I was 5 years old, and I was allowed to pick my own paint color for my room, and even then I wasn't a real girly girl. But the name of the paint was Cotton Candy Pink, and I was convinced that it would taste like cotton candy. When they painted my room and I licked the walls and found out it didn't taste like cotton candy, let me tell you, I was disappointed. Very disappointed. I'm to this day disappointed that I have to live with pink walls and they don't taste like cotton candy. That's all, folks! By the way, Benjo, I would like to argue that will never get old. I'll see you tomorrow, Bree.